Am I the asshole? I, non-binary, am trying to cut off my male ex. Every single time I try, I am told that I am an awful and shitty person. How dare I do that to him? Yeah, you're not the asshole, dude.
Yeah,
like,
already not the asshole.
Come on, man.
Again, unless you like dogs him for some fucking reason, yeah.
Yeah. The reason we broke up was because he repeatedly broke my boundaries and purposely set off my triggers and constantly fought with me. Sounds like a not good person. Sounds like a pretty bad guy.
I put this person in the F tier of the tier list.
That person, I'm just going to go ahead and say, is not Pog.
Not Pog. No, not at all.
It overall was not a good relationship, so with the help with amazing friends, I cut him off.
Nice, that's good.
He then ignored my request to cease contact and sent a lengthy message of how I am the only person that can help him, and I am preventing him from getting better.
No,
What a fuckhead.
What a douche.
I let him back in my life, and I regret it. I understand. I'm not going to judge you for letting him back in. We're not judging anybody today.
No, we're not.
Nobody's judging. I let him back into my life and I regret it. I don't know why I began to enable this behavior once again. I was pretty miserable, and with my exams coming up, I try to reply as little as possible. Bro, you got exams coming up? You got to deal with this asshole?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That
sucks
sucks
a lot.
Throughout the days to his messages, he is pissed, and I am told how I am a horrible person. I am so shitty to everyone around me. I have managed to make everyone in our friend group feel shitty too, etc. I mean, do they say that? Like,
yeah. They're. It seems like your boyfriend is just straight lying.
Pretty much. I confronted the friend group, and they said they said I did nothing wrong, but I still feel awful. So am I the asshole?
Not the asshole.
No, I don't think you're the asshole.
I don't think you're the asshole either. Fucking.
You shouldn't have let him back in your life, but I get being manipulated every time you try to do that.
100% manipulated, yeah. Like literally, like using every emotional tactic in the book to try and, like, you know.
It's a good thing that your friends said that you're not an asshole, so they
they know
confirmed that
what
he's saying
lying.
Is false.
He's a lying piece of shit. Like,
my boyfriend, 19 male, and I, 19 female, have been together for almost 3 years, but I don't think I want to be with him anymore. Since COVID hit, we were fooling around, and I told him since day one I did not want anything serious. I wasn't ready. But the whole time before we officially were together, he was pushing and pushing. I just found out more shit I really wish I didn't know. I figured out that he actually planned to have sex with me the night of junior year homecoming.
Run.
Yeah, if someone plans to have sex with you, that's already...
What, is this a fucking heist? Like, yeah, like, that's kind of weird.
Ocean's 11, but
Ocean's
it's about
11
sex.
To get in your fucking pants. That's weird. That's
weird as
really
fuck.
weird. Yeah.
I found this out maybe like 3 months ago. I know I should have known. It's kind of obvious. But then the night afterwards, he love bombed me? I don't know what that means, and she does not explain. I was so confused and felt so awkward, but I found out that he has never had a relationship before, like at all. So I let it slide because maybe he just doesn't know how it all works.
Never watched TV growing up? I'm sorry. I think we all know how relationships work.
No, I mean, no, some people don't.
Maybe, but no. Okay, but okay.
Okay, I also found out he held a very big secret from me that he should have told me before we ever did anything in the first place. How I didn't run screaming, I have no idea. Him and I also grew up very different. His parents are still together, married, and have always lived in the same home since he was a kid, an only child. With no super obvious signs of abuse or mental illness, etc., where I am the eldest of possibly 9.
Whoa.
Parents were never married and many partners between both of them and have moved many times. Substance abuse and long strings of mental illness.
Oh, shit.
I took this all into consideration anytime his actions or words made me uncomfortable. That he isn't used to the things I'm used to and he hasn't had enough experience and so on. Yeah, I get that.
That's fair. Yeah, that is fair.
Sometimes sometimes that is a thing.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. He also either just doesn't understand or just doesn't care about my issues. I've been in therapy since I was very young and I've told him pretty much everything, but he just says stupid shit like, well, I don't get why that's such a big deal. Just don't think that way.
I'm going to give you advice right off the bat. Leave.
Am I the asshole for making my boyfriend cut off his family? I am a single mother, and I found the love of my life. His name is Derek. He's been my best friend for years, and a relationship blossomed into this beautiful, trusting relationship.
Oh, congrats.
My child calls him Dad, and we absolutely love him.
Oh.
We are very happy, and he is a good man. The problem I'm facing is with his dad, Stan. When Derek and I started talking before our relationship started, he was upfront with me about his dad's past. He confided in me that his dad had a sexual assault charge against him.
Whoa, okay, all right.
Ooh. He explained that it was a false accusation from when Stan was 18. He's in his 50s now. Years later, the girl confessed that she made it all up because she was upset when Stan broke up with her.
Okay, well, all right. This is wild already.
I don't know if I agree. Sounds like she got bought off or something.
Oh, is there going to be more details? Okay.
Well, not to that. Even with the false accusations, it still made me very uncomfortable.
I get it.
I expressed that to Derek, and he 100% supported my feelings. He even said I could terminate a relationship if it was something I couldn't handle. Since Derek was honest, I decided that I could feel safe having a relationship with him. This was all done before I ever met Stan. Then I met Stan.
Oh, no.
Stan made me very uneasy. He was always wanting hugs, and at one point in time, we were sitting on the couch, and he started stroking my feet.
What?
I hate this.
Oh, no.
This is the worst. When that happened, Derek stepped in and took me home because it was very obvious that I was uncomfortable.
Good, man. Good, yeah.
Not just that, but Stan constantly calls me beautiful and that I have a nice figure. I hate this. He's also been very invasive in my life, calling me at 3 a.m. or showing up to our house uninvited. I've expressed how much that bothers me to Derek, and he agreed. So we started setting hard boundaries with his dad. This is where I may be the asshole.
How?
Yeah, it's not.
How, dude?
I'm gonna spoil it. No, you're not. You're not the asshole.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
In fact, you probably saved like everyone.
All right,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I decided to do a full background check on Derek and his family. Derek even encouraged it since his family is so large. And also, you have a dad with a sexual assault charge.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
I mean, I know that one, motherfucker
like, I know
alive.
that one's like maybe shouldn't be there, but like still he's creepy. Like, oh yeah, you're right to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I looked up Stan and found a second sexual assault charge.
What?
On his record. Bro, who is this guy?
Am I the asshole? I'm a 22-year-old trans man who's been working at the same convenience store/pharmacy for nearly 3 years. Everyone mostly caught on with my pronouns about 1.5 years in, and I even had the chance to go by my preferred name. Congrats.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a few slip of my pronouns. I've been transitioning for only 7 months now, and name confusions with newbies since I still haven't legally changed my name yet, but everyone seems pretty respectful, and I know it can be hard since I'm relatively short and my voice tends to get high-pitched when I'm stressed or in front of customers. It just seems to be especially difficult for one coworker who's been there practically since the store opened, but I don't know if she actually doesn't get it or if there's some sort of hatred she has out for me.
Oh, geez.
Although even our Confederate, it's our heritage necklace earring wearing kind of prejudiced coworker who's worked there for almost as long gets my pronouns and even is the first one to call me by my preferred name consistently. That's wild. Since I started working there, she would never be able to get my pronouns right, and every time someone or myself would try to correct her, she would just say, "Oh, but she looks/sounds like a girl. I won't remember."
What the fuck? Okay,
not the asshole. Not the asshole.
This person sucks.
Yeah. It gets better. It doesn't even stop at the misgendering. Everyone has complained about her being too curt with customers and kind of abusing the system, using coupons from customers or getting 2 strikes and stopping her shenanigans before the final strike in multiple areas, waiting 6 months for them to disappear and start again. So far as threatening to contact her, quote, friend from corporate, but she usually doesn't actually directly act out otherwise, unless it's with me. On the days that I'm her little busboy, she will make it a point to randomly bother me just about every hour for her to leave the register. I've tried asking her if it's for her 2 allotted 15-minute breaks or a 30, but she refuses to tell me and has even told me, quote, "It's none of your business." One of her favorite tricks is to make sure I can't leave the register or ask her what's going on before she takes her breaks. is she will maybe make a line of maybe 15 plus customers and walk right off the register. She will not call for extra help from me. She will tell customers she had closed her line, and she will full on ignore me if I ask her what's going on. She has never done this to anyone else to my knowledge, at least on purpose. If I'm unavailable after she sets up her line, she will call and call and call for me specifically, even if there are 2 other floor people and at least 2 managers. I've argued with her multiple times about abandoning me on the register, and now I hate comments on my voice, but she'll just brush me off and argue back or try to play it off as a joke that I just, quote, don't get her humor. I've considered reporting her before, and many coworkers have tried asking me to call corporate, but I don't know if it's worth it or if I should just quit.
It is.
At least she finally corrected herself for the first time this week by calling me sir, and we even had a conversation about testosterone deepening my voice, and we're being completely civil with each other. But maybe an hour later, she tried to abandon me on the register again with a line that could cover the length of a side of a building. Should I be mad? I, 26 female, have a best friend, 25 male. It was my birthday back in the fall. I had finally decided what to do, which was have a small get-together.
Oh.
I ran it by my friend if I could have it at his place since I'm only renting a room.
Huh.
I bought all the food we needed and was planning on buying booze too, but my friend said don't worry about it if he had enough. Don't worry about it, he had enough. The day before, he picked me up to go to his place so we could start getting ready. I realized I had totally forgotten about decorations. I asked if we should stop somewhere and maybe get balloons or something. He proceeded to tell me that I was turning 26 and I didn't need such childish things. I argued back that just some of those number balloons would be nice. Still, he said I don't need them, and I didn't need them, and was really mean about it. This is where I wonder if I should be mad. Fast forward a couple months, and my friend is hosting another friend's birthday at his place. I came by after work, so I was pretty tired when I got there. But what do I see when I walk in? The very same numbered birthday balloons and decoration that I wanted for this person who was turning 29.
Bruh!
I spoke up right away saying, and you said I was too old for these. He got mad and I ended up being upset in the bathroom most of the night. I know it's pretty stupid, it's just decorations, but what's not and whatnot, but it really hurt me. No, there's a double standard here.
I would be so mad.
I'd be pretty fucking mad. Listen,
I'd be so mad over these goddamn balloons and I wouldn't even feel bad about it.
No, yeah, fucking literally.
Bruh. You fucking
I'm gonna
I would see that
okay.
and I'd be like, what the fuck?
All right, listener, we're gonna do a little experiment here. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
The Love is Blind experiment.
I'm going to read back what you told me. All right? Listen.
Okay, let's go.
You have birthday, want balloons. Friend says you're too old. No balloons. Friend has other friends older than you, gets balloons for friends. You get mad. Other friend unrightfully gets mad. And somehow you're the asshole? No. No.
You know what the difference was? You know what the difference is?
What's the difference?
Do you want to know what the difference was between these birthdays?
Enlighten me.
Your birthday fell on on the Friday that was the rent check.